Hey guys, what is up? It is a Fast Break Report here, bringing you guys another vlog, or I guess you could say it's a vlog type video. I'm doing a mock draft in this one for the NBA Draft Lottery, who I think is going to go where. Maybe some controversial picks here, I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. I'm just looking at their rosters, really, eyeballing it, I guess you could say. I kind of know who's going to go 1 through 5, but after that, it becomes a little bit of a toss-up. But wanted to go ahead and do this because I get a lot of people asking me who I think is going to go where in some of the comments on some of my more recent videos, and I wanted to go ahead and give my opinion on this and see what you guys think as well. I'd love to hear your guys' opinions on this video down below in the comment section below. Who do you guys think is going to go where? What do you guys think of this draft? At least my mock draft. Love to hear your guys' opinions on it. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So with the number 1 overall pick in the draft this year, the Orlando Magic, I think, are going to select Jabari Smith Jr. And the reason I say that is because, well, Jonathan Isaac hasn't been healthy for him. They really need a number 1 scoring option. They have Mo Bamba. They have Wendell Carter Jr. Yeah, you could get Chet Holmgren and play him at the power forward position, but if you're looking for a guy with a little more of a complete bag, I think Jabari Smith is more than likely going to be the pick at number 1. Number 2, the Oklahoma City Thunder. They're taking Chet Holmgren. I'm sorry. They really need center play. The only center they have on their roster at the moment is Mike Muscala. He's not really a center. He's more of a stretch big than anything. He doesn't play defense. He doesn't do anything for them other than shoot 3-pointers and be fucking tall. They need Chet Holmgren. So I have the Oklahoma City Thunder taking Chet Holmgren at number 2. At number 3, okay, the Houston Rockets. This was a team that I went back and forth with for a while because I thought Jaden Ivey could go here or Paolo Banchero. But after looking at their roster and the way that they've been playing the past couple years or so, especially after last year, they had Jalen Green running point guard for them. John Wall's probably going to be sitting, so... And honestly, John Wall's going to be a hard guy to trade when he's making $47.3 million this upcoming year. And Christian Wood's a guy they're looking to trade. So if you can get at least Christian Wood's replacement, I think you do it. I got Paolo Banchero going number 3 overall to the Houston Rockets. Okay? Next is the Sacramento Kings. Now I'm about to piss off a lot of Pacers fans because Pacers fans want Jaden Ivey, they want Keegan Murray, they want Shadon Sharp, they want all these guys, right? The Sacramento Kings are picking 4th overall. I don't think they're going to trade the pick. And based on the Indiana Pacers draft workouts and who they've been working out, Dyson Daniels, Benedict Mathurin, who else? Johnny Davis. Something tells me they do not think that Keegan Murray is going to be there at the 6th pick. So with that being said, okay, the Sacramento Kings, they have De'Aaron Fox and Domantas Sabonis. Throwing Keegan Murray in there could be a great benefit for them. So I have the Sacramento Kings taking Keegan Murray 4th overall. He is a guy that could really help their roster out. I mean, really help their roster out. And, when you get one of those De'Aaron Fox, Domantas Sabonis screen and rolls or screen and pops, now off the roll, De'Aaron Fox could have Keegan Murray in the corner. You know what I'm saying? And also have the option of either, shooting a mid-range jumper or going to the basket, passing the ball to Sabonis, or passing it to the corner for Keegan Murray. I think that's going to work out really well for them. I like the chemistry. So I got Keegan Murray going number 4. Number 5 overall is the Detroit Pistons. This is a team that needs point guard play. Okay? They really fucking need point guard play. Now, it could be Jaden Ivey, it could be Dyson Daniels, but if you ask me, the Detroit Pistons, I think as attractive as Dyson Daniels is, they not only need a guy who can play, they need a guy who's going to put asses in their seats, okay? And I think that's Jaden Ivey. I think the Detroit Pistons take Jaden Ivey. I love the idea of a backcourt with Jaden Ivey and Cade Cunningham, and they still have Sadiq Bey. They have Jeremy Grant for another year. I mean, this is a team that could really benefit from having Jaden Ivey on their team. And you know what? I honestly think that I think the Detroit Pistons could really have a great future taking Jaden Ivey, and I just love the idea of letting Cade Cunningham be the off-ball guy. You know what I'm saying? You don't need Cade Cunningham to bring the ball up the court for you anymore. And it beats signing Colin Sexton as well. There's rumors out there that, like, the Detroit Pistons could sign Colin Sexton. Fuck Colin Sexton. Get fucking Jaden Ivey. Fuck Colin Sexton. He can't play fucking defense. So next is the Indiana Pacers, my team, the Indiana Pacers, okay? And I gotta stick to my guns, okay? Even though they worked out Dyson Daniels, Shadon Sharp, I don't think is gonna be a guy they work out. I don't think Shadon Sharp has even worked out for any NBA teams. He did not participate in the draft combine. I do not see the Pacers taking Shadon Sharp. If they take Shadon Sharp, I will be kind of pissed. I still hope he will be a good player if they do decide to take him, but being that Benedict Mathurin and Johnny Davis and Dyson Daniels have all worked out for the Pacers already, and Shadon Sharp hasn't. At the sixth overall pick, I have the Pacers taking Benedict Mathurin. Okay, I think Benedict Mathurin is high on their radar. He's a great athlete, great three-point shooter. The defense could use some work, but they'll work on that. I just think Benedict Mathurin, and he's a great backdoor cutter, man. The Pacers really love backdoor cutters and guys that can shoot, guys who can do, a little bit of defense as well. Mathurin, like I said, needs help in that department a little bit, but I like the Benedict Mathurin pick there at number 6. Next is the 7th pick in the NBA draft, okay, and it's the Portland Trailblazers. Now, they really need power forward help, okay? They really need that, but they also really need help at center because Jusuf Nurkic is an unrestricted free agent. I do not think he's going to go back to the Portland Trailblazers. We're going to reach here a little bit. This is where this draft is going to start getting controversial, but yes, they need help at power forward, but they have Damian Lillard. They have Anthony Simons, so they do not need Shadon Sharp. They don't really need AJ Griffin. They already have Josh Hart on their roster. This is a team that I see taking Jalen Duren at number 7. Okay, they need center help. There's DeAndre Ayton in free agency, but let's be honest. I mean, I'm pretty positive the Phoenix Suns are going to match whatever offer Ayton gets and then try to trade him. But I think if you're Portland, you play it safe, man. Jalen Duren, you need center help. In this league, you need centers, you need center help. I think they take him. Next, with the 8th overall pick, the New Orleans Pelicans, okay? They severely need point guard help. I mean, severely, okay? Devontae Graham couldn't guard a fucking sandwich, okay? He's 6'1". He shoots like shit. He can't play fucking defense. I mean, they don't have anybody else on their roster that I have confidence in to play point guard. So with the 8th overall pick, I have the New Orleans Pelicans taking Dyson Daniels. This would be ideal for the Pelicans. If they can get Dyson Daniels at the 8th overall pick, and it's very likely, Dyson Daniels, I think, could do wonders for that roster. Yes, they got rid of Lonzo Ball, and I think they're regretting that now, but it's not every day you get a chance to get a 6'6" point guard in the NBA draft, and Dyson Daniels has a very nice bag for a point guard at 6'6", and I think when you put him next to a guy like, CJ McCollum, you put him next to Brandon Ingram, Zion Williamson, Jonas Valanciunas, they could be not only a good team, but an exciting team to watch. And I think that counts for something. So I have them taking Dyson Daniels at number 8. At number 9, we got the San Antonio Spurs, and this is a team, once again, that needs help in a lot of areas, okay? They need help at point guard, they need help at shooting guard, they need help at power forward, they need help at center. DeJounte Murray playing point, that's solidified. Lonnie Walker's a restricted free agent. I'm going to assume that they let him walk, or I think they'll extend a qualifying offer to him, but if Lonnie Walker gets a ludicrous fucking offer, I don't see the Spurs matching it. I just don't. They have Josh Richardson on their roster for one more year. They have Devin Vassell. Gonna be honest with you, though. The Spurs love their guys that play defense and guys that are fundamentally sound. And one guy I could definitely see them taking is Johnny Davis. I think Johnny Davis goes to the San Antonio Spurs there at number 9. Greg Popovich loves his guys that play defense, okay? They fucking preach defense in San Antonio. Even if they suck at it, they look for guys who can potentially do that. Johnny Davis is one of the better defenders in this draft. He can create his own shot, and you can bet your ass the San Antonio Spurs are missing the shot creation of DeMar DeRozan. And I think if you can get another guy on your roster who can create his own shot rather than just stand in the corner and shoot fucking threes, I think you got something in Johnny Davis. So I could see him going to the San Antonio Spurs. Next is the 10th pick. The 10th pick in this draft is held by the Washington Wizards, and they need point guard help. Okay, this is a team that has Bradley Beal, Kristaps Porzingis, Ian Mahinmi, and Thomas Bryant are unrestricted free agents. They could really use some center help. Like, they're really going to need it. They also need some point guard help. Okay, they got rid of, what's his name? Spencer Dinwiddie. They have Ish Smith. But I don't really know how much I believe in that. So with this being said, okay, I'm gonna go out here on a limb. I honestly think that the Washington Wizards are gonna fuck around and draft Shadon Sharpe. I just do. They have the ability to let him, sit and learn, and being teammates with a guy like Bradley Beal, Kyle Kuzma, Ish Smith. He could learn a lot there. They don't need him to come in right away and be an impact maker, but Shadon Sharpe's a guy who could potentially bring the ball up the court. He could play a little bit of maybe a Jalen Green type of situation where he has to play point guard for a couple of years, but they have Bradley Beal who's going to be the supermax. I just think maybe they're the team that takes a shot on Shadon Sharpe. Next is the New York Knicks with the 11th pick in the draft. They are once again another team that needs center help. Evan Fournier has not been good for them. He's got 3 years left on his contract. They have Derrick Rose. They really only need severe help at center. They have Nerlens Noel. I think if I'm correct, what the hell happened to what's-his-face? Is he an unrestricted free agent? I think he is. I don't even see him here, so he must be. I can't even think of his name. Robinson, I think his name is. I can't even think about it at the moment. But yeah, they need help at center. Looking at this roster too, it looks like they could really use some small forward help too, considering Cam Reddish doesn't seem like he's getting any fucking burn. So let's go ahead and say that the Knicks are going to take AJ Griffin. I could see it happening. The Knicks need a lot, man, and AJ Griffin, I think, could help with a lot of that. Next is the Oklahoma City Thunder at number 12. They have the 12th overall pick. Once again, they took Chet Holmgren with the second pick. They need help at pretty much every position. So I honestly, Oklahoma City is a team that I could really see taking like Jeremy Schoen or, Ousmane Dieng. I can't really figure out how to say his name or pronounce it, but they have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and they also took Chet Holmgren. They have Josh Giddey, Derek Favors is there for another year. They got Darius Baisley. They got some stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? They got some shit going on. This is a team that I could really see taking Jeremy Schoen. It's a bit of a reach, but I just think Jeremy Schoen's going to be really good for them. He's a guy that I could see them taking and developing into a really good player. And he's a guy that I think could also play maybe the 3 as well. So with the 13th pick in the draft, I'm going to be honest here. The Charlotte Hornets need center help. They need fucking center help as bad as they can get it. And we're going to reach again here a little bit. Okay, with the 13th pick, I have the Charlotte Hornets taking Mark Williams. Okay, Mark Williams, very good center for Duke. He's 7'2" with a 7'7" wingspan. They need center help, and Mark Williams is their guy. I think that's who they're going to get. 14th overall here, I'm going to be honest, this is a pretty easy pick. I have the Cleveland Cavaliers taking I don't know how to say his name. Ochai Agbaji. Ochai Agbaji, I think I said that correctly. The reason I have them taking him is because he's been pretty vocal about wanting to go there. It hasn't been like it would be great to play there. It was kind of like, I want to be drafted by the Cavaliers. Okay, so that's why I think he's going there. But anyway, guys, that's my lottery pick right there. I guess the 15th pick isn't, is I don't know why. I guess, okay, maybe 14 is the lottery and 15 is where it ends. But this is my draft lottery. Jabari Smith going number 1, Chet Holmgren number 2, Paolo Banchero number 3, Keegan Murray number 4, Jaden Ivey number 5, Benedict Mathurin number 6, Jalen Duren number 7, Dyson Daniels number 8, Johnny Davis number 9, Shadon Sharp at number 10, AJ Griffin at number 11, Jeremy Schoen at 12, Mark Williams at 13, and Oshai Abaje at number 14. So anyway, guys, that's my mock draft. Tell me what you guys think about it down below in the comment section below. I would love to hear your guys' opinions on this. A like helps me out. Subscribe if you guys want to see more on the Fast Break Report. And out of this motherfucker. Peace, guys.